Governor Ron DeSantis is calling for a sweeping review of election system security and cybersecurity across the state. This comes in the wake of Russian hackers accessing two Florida voting databases. DeSantis wants to ensure Florida's election infrastructure at the state and the local level is protected. The governor is having Secretary of State Laurel initiate the review. Since 2017, the Florida Department of State and the supervisors of elections have invested millions of dollars into election security.